Back to the fungus.
Is this thing on? Good morning. We're getting this place ready for a Thanksgiving feast. So usually what we do when we have a lot of people over to eat is the kids eat at this table right here, our regular kitchen table, and they, you know, can make a mess there and whatever, and it's not a big deal. And then the adults eat in here in the living room, and we kind of sit around that square coffee table and just eat like with plates on our laps or on the coffee table or whatever. So this time though, my kids are the only ones going to be here, so that means that they would be relegated to the kids table all by themselves. So I thought that I would try something a little bit different today, and that is that I'm going to bring in our folding table and put it right here, which is why the coffee table is up on top of the sofa right now. And so hopefully that'll be enough space for the table to go down the center of the room here, and still have chairs around the outside. And then when we're done eating, we'll just fold it up and clean it up, and then pull the couches back in and the chairs back in together, and for visiting or for coffee or whatever. Our kitchen table will actually fit 8 people around it. Our kitchen table here, we actually made this one. The kids and I made it, and I don't know if you can see, but let's see if I can find some names and stuff. We added our own touches to it. This one right here says Andy. It's hard to see that one. But the kids all wrote their names on there. There's Esri. She wrote Esri. She was probably about 4 years old when she did that, maybe 3 years old. There's Ben upside down, and Noah is around here somewhere too. And we just dressed it and everything. There's a little happy face. So we made this table from scratch, but and it's 4 by 4, so it'll fit 2 people on each side. But we're actually going to end up with 10 people today, and so that is just too many. That's just Okay, these are roasted red potatoes, and they're super easy. I just put in a bunch of Italian dressing and some Parmesan cheese and mix it all up in a bowl with the cut potatoes, raw potatoes, and throw it on a cookie sheet and just bake it alongside the turkey. They usually take 45 minutes to an hour depending on how hot your stove is. And the turkey is looking good. I'm going to oil it one more time and then cover it completely with tin foil because that's looking nice and golden. Okay, my thermometer is actually showing that it's actually done. So that's awesome. It's done ahead of time. That's perfect. So I'm not sure what temperature the stuffing is supposed to be. So I need to look that up and just check and make sure that the stuffing is at the right temperature. Okay, so the turkey is done, but the stuffing still isn't up to temperature. So I'm going to scoop it all out and put it in the cake pan and stick it back in the oven. Keep cooking it until it's up to temperature, and then it'll finish up faster that way. What was your favorite thing to eat today?
Well, I think we need a bit more population.
Ice cream.
Yum. What about turkey?
Everybody ignores it.
Sure.
I went to our garden center this spring. It's right up in the middle of the
We're kind of a joke right now.
Duck
He's really cool.
He
looked like this actual military guy. For like, I don't know how many decades.
Weather, maybe wet weather kills them faster, and eventually they'll just die completely. All the zombies would die. And the virus is a fungus-based virus. That means it's airborne.
Yeah. So like leprosy or bubonic plague or something?
Maybe probably that makes sense. We met the Green Power Ranger at the Comic-Con. Really? Back to the fungus. And it doesn't hurt bees. That's the important thing.
There we go. Our living room is clean. We're all done. We had a huge meal, and this is almost all of the fallout. My mother-in-law did a lot of the dishwashing for me, which is awesome. And now we have a ton of leftovers and stuff to clean out. But that was a really nice visit. We had probably 5 hours with our family, various parts of our family, and so that was really nice to have a good visit with them. And so we've got one Thanksgiving under our belt. Had a great time, and I don't mind cleaning up at all. It's totally worth it for the chance to visit with family.